So within the whisky industry, we're noticing several trends starting to develop. One is people moving much more towards seeking out specific flavours. So when they're buying a Scotch whisky, they're less concerned about what age is on it, what number's on the bottle. They're more concerned about tasting a specific style or flavour. Another trend that we're really encountering within the Scotch whisky industry is the way people consume Scotch whisky. So very traditionally, Scotch whisky was seen, I would say wrongly, as a drink that could only ever be drunk straight up or maybe with a splash of water, and that was it. Adding ice or maybe a dash of soda was considered almost very daring and controversial. And the industry is getting more comfortable with people enjoying it in a variety of ways, and I think bartenders, some of the best mixologists in the world now, and consumers as well, are really starting to enjoy it in more exciting and interesting ways. And for a long time it was kind of seen as, okay, you can make a cocktail with Scotch whisky, but you use whatever the sort of well pour is, whatever your sort of standard blended Scotch behind the bar is. And bartenders and mixologists, I think, now are actually taking a different approach. They're saying, we're using the best of ingredients. Why would we then step it down when we're looking at the Scotch? Let's actually use some really great Scotch whiskies to make the best cocktails we possibly can. And similarly, when you travel around the world, you see Scotch whisky being drunk in such a vibrant and exciting way in different markets. You go to China and parts of Asia, they're drinking Scotch whiskies with iced green tea. It's actually amazing. You go to parts of the Caribbean, Latin America, they're drinking it with coconut water. Really refreshing. You can literally sit on the beach and drink Scotch and coconut water with lots of ice. It's really refreshing. Try it with ginger ale or ginger beer. It's absolutely beautiful. So one of the things that we're seeing more and more people trying out and having a bit of fun with is actually pairing different Scotch whiskies with food. For years people have enjoyed different wines with different foods, and culturally that's become very accepted. Even someone that doesn't know much about wine will know, with a fish or white meat you probably drink white wine, with red meat you probably go for red wine. And actually you can apply a lot of those principles to Scotch whisky, and we're seeing more and more people actually getting really creative and not just cooking with whisky, which does happen, but also actually pairing Scotch whiskies with specific food types. And you can take a very simple approach to it, so basically saying, okay, this food has that particular aroma and flavour, so I'm going to pair it with a whisky which also has that particular aroma and flavour. And that works very, very well actually. But if you want to get a little bit more creative, you can kind of take more of a yin and yang approach and go, okay, so this food has this aroma and flavour, I'm going to pair it with a whisky which I know will complement those flavours. A lot of people, they know the brand names, but they maybe don't know what they taste like. So a great thing to have is a menu with even just a few tasting notes. You can find them online. I mean, it's very easy to create yourself, very simple to do, but customers really like that. They'll sit and they'll go through it, they'll maybe try one and go, okay, I like that one, what else sounds similar? And they'll actually try a few different styles. So that works really well.